Hello there, people of the internet. Welcome back to another reaction video. Before we get into the video, guys, be sure to follow me on my socials on screen now to stay up to date with any uploads and announcements I may have. If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing because I post scary videos, scary games, and if that's your kind of thing, we might get along. Today, we're reacting to something that was submitted on my Discord from Eva Gianello. I think that's how you say the name. Eva Gianello. I'm sorry, I always butcher the name. I remember you from my Twitch streams. It's from a creator called Richland, and it's called Mental Health Emergency 1995. Richland himself has 74 subscribers, and what piqued my interest about this is the fact Alex Kister commented on this. And the thing I noticed about Alex is that his series itself isn't a cash grab. And you know that because I regularly see this guy on other really small kind of analog horror videos commenting, and you can tell he's really passionate about the analog horror like me, and it's awesome to see these small creators kind of get lifted up, and I hope that this, from the looks of things, it looks really good, gets lifted up as well. So be sure to follow the original creator down below, guys, and we're going to jump straight into this. You know what would help if I actually had my headphones? Give me a sec. Special report, September 27th. I just realised, is this meant to be playing sound because I can't hear anything? Last month, the East Hammond Mental Wellness Centre received a record total of 32 visitors in the span of 3 weeks. The staff was nearly overwhelmed by this amount. However, the majority of visitors were able to resolve their situation and did not need to return for a second visit. Okay. I feel like there's meant to be... Hang on.
If you're a content creator...
Okay, so no, the sound is working. I'm just tripping out. Okay, brilliant. Confused by the abundant amount of patients, the Wellness Centre decided to do extensive research into the cause of each visit and collect further data from anyone that would come to visit onwards. The results were conclusive. The eerie silence is... The majority of visitors were suffering from a form of mental trauma that was not present during the months prior to their visit. This means that all occurrences were in relativity recent. Okay. Upon analysing the collected information, it was discovered that most patients were dealing with psychological trauma inflicted by increasingly vivid nightmares. The silence really is eerie. Some patients agreed to having their sessions recorded to be evaluated later on. Excerpts were taken from these recordings and have been transcribed and simplified. Here is what they sound like. It didn't say that, for anyone that's not watching the video. The following is an experience described by youth patient Sally Colton. Okay. What have you got for us, Sally? When I first saw him in my dreams, he didn't act mean. He would stand far away but never come close to me. Then he started coming closer and would try to talk to me, but his voice was fuzzy. I didn't know what he was trying to say, but it always sounded the same. Ooh. Mate, that guy... Wait, so Sally, what? Sally's a little girl? Drawing by Sally Colton. Then he started acting different, meaner. I think he was mad that I couldn't understand him. He would start getting loud, and I didn't know what to do. He started lifting me up and yelling, and I would cry, and he would get more angry. He wanted to hurt me, and I don't know what I did wrong. Oh boy. I mean, he doesn't look so... Yeah. He was hurting my parents instead of me. He started doing it over and over again when he realised how much it scared me. He would yell at me, then rip them up, and they would keep on screaming. It felt real. I don't want to lose my parents. Damn, that's a very vivid nightmare. Okay. You see a hyper-realistic picture of the parents being mutilated. Sally was an artist. Here's what she did. Is this going to have any sound? When asked to give the figure a name, Sally called it the Tangle. She could not explain what prompted her to refer to it as such. Maybe because it looked like a tangled mess of... I don't know. Good one, Ryan. Lovely. You really did. Sorry, guys. I kind of got... you know when you get distracted mid-thought? It's because this dream is kind of This video has kind of sparked a memory of a recurring dream I used to have when I was a kid. And it was like, I'd go through this spiral. And it's hard to explain, but I got these really, like, this weird sensory kind of issue where it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like white noise all over my body, but like pulsing. Like, I don't know how to, not like pins and needles. It was like a pressure of like, it was horrible. And I'd go through this portal and I'd go inside and I'd see these like almost stick men kind of things near a carousel. And they'd all turn to look at me. And I remember waking up one time and the power actually cut out in the middle of the night. And I was terrified. I don't know why. Something just scared me about this. I went to wake up my parents to go put the power on or something. But yeah, I don't know why that just sparked me. It was a recurring dream that I'd have when I was little. It was so weird. All patients were given the opportunity to write or illustrate the prominent events from their nightmarish experiences. Drawing by Todd Henrik. Okay, so they're all experiencing the same dream. Paul Coleman. It's kind of like the smile tapes with that guy. They all look the same. Oh, that's like a close-up of the face, is it? It seems to have like loads of like, my friends, they were dead. Ugh. Ethan. So this thing's like a... Okay, the sound's kicking in. Charles, Matthew Corey, David Miller. Well, some of them just aren't that detailed, and others are like pretty. It visited 28 people. Huh. So it's like Freddy Krueger. Greetings all. I am sorry to announce my departure in such an unprofessional manner. The last few weeks have been immensely stressful. As you would all agree, I do not mean to undermine the hard work of any of the dedicated people on our team. However, the situation we have been dealt has now proven to be very serious, going far beyond the practices any of us were trained for. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to work with this team for the past 7 years, and I am honoured to have been able to touch the lives of so many people. You will always be in my best interest. I wish you luck with our current situation and everything onwards. Sincerely, Sheldon Morale. Dr. Morale. So he had to resignate because he was scared. He just didn't know what to do with this thing. He was scared. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, there's no medical explanation for something like that happens in multiple people when it comes to like dreams and stuff, I guess. Especially when it's literally the same thing. Letter 2. Lewis, this is urgent. Stay away from the evidence and do not make that tape. I believe it is now using people's knowledge of its existence as a vessel to enter their minds. I worry immensely about what would happen if the rest of the staff saw it, if the general public saw it. It has begun to visit me during the night. I will not share with you the details of what I have experienced, but I strongly urge you, believe when I say that it was the true cause of my abrupt resignation. The visits did not happen until I made the decision to lead that investigation, and now you are allegedly the one trying to resume it. Nobody else needs to be exposed to what this thing is capable of. They don't deserve it. I now know firsthand, and I am scared to return to that building. I beg that you close your doors, as you have provided it a platform for weeks at this point, and I worry that this thing still hasn't found whatever or whoever it is looking for. So, by showing us this tape or whatever, we are now prone to it visiting us. Thanks for that. That's really nice. I love it. I see it while awake. It's toying with me. It wants to hurt us all. It is tethered to what lies beneath us. Beneath you. What's beneath me? My chair? Get out from there, now! So, I'm confused. Is this tape being shown to us, or is there a tape that was shown to these people? So beneath you, that represents like hell, almost. So this thing's tethered to hell, or the earth, or whatever. That's like a freaking Elden Ring boss. Drawing by Sheldon Morale. Jesus. So this is what he saw in his dreams. That's pretty crazy, man. Oh god, is this going to be the first documented appearance? Is this the tape? Whoa! Damn! Holy crap. Oh wow, this is amazing. What is that? Something unofficially given the title of Richland Ghost. Hang on a second. So, what you're telling me now? So, basically what happened is, this was the first appearance of this thing, whatever happened. I'm a little bit confused on how, like, did they see this tape and then from there invited this thing into their consciousness kind of thing? So there was a lightning strike kind of thing, but that lightning strike was like alien, and there was some that spawned something on the earth technically. And I think maybe since then these kids and other people have seen this thing in their dreams, and maybe talking about it and sharing like what they experienced with other people invites this thing into their consciousness, like that theory of the basilisk or whatever, the AI, that now that you know about it, you know, you're pretty much doomed to, I forgot what the theory is. I think it's called the basilisk theory or something like that. You guys should check it out. It's insane. That was really good. That was really good. I love these analog horrors, man. I love them because they really up their game. It really brings out this I don't know, I feel like this is genuine horror because it feels real. And obviously there's the ones that go a little bit over the top with jump scares and stuff, but the ones that kind of just gradually lead up, like everything feels normal and then something happens, like the No Through Road. That wasn't really analog, that was like found footage. No Through Road, that was a really good one. But yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Guys, please go check out Richland down below. I am looking very immensely forward to the rest of this series. Once again, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on my socials on screen now for updates on uploads and announcements. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you enjoy reactions to content like this, because it's the majority of what I do. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate the support as always. Thank you for 40k subscribers. You guys are absolutely insane. I forgot to say that at the beginning, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.